is a short video, or maybe a long video, knowing me, of a conversion from halogen to LED retrofit, if you want to call it. Now, I do have another bike, which is a BMW R850R, which had a halogen headlamp on there, and I did a conversion on this to an LED. Now, this LED is, I think, what people are complaining about, really. It's the one, I don't know if you can make out there, it's got a fan on the front end of it there. Now, I've had this in probably 4 months. I haven't had an issue with it. It fitted into this housing, as you can see. I don't have much room in here, so I had to get the one with a fan on the inside, and everything, the driver and everything's inside here, so it's flush. So the older style bikes, I think the only option you've got is one with a fan on the inside. But looking at reviews and whatnot, they say these fans fail, but mine haven't failed yet, and I'm totally blown away with the actual light output this thing gives. It's just recently been for its MOT, and even the MOT inspectors, you know, can't believe what the difference these LED lamps do now to bikes, and to be seen in the daylight, and as well as giving a good view for riding at night, which I don't particularly do, but when you do, it's just completely, you know, blown away with it. It lights the entire road up without dazzling the other side of the road. So a good improvement. I'll turn it on now so you can see. So you can see it's a nice white, crisp white light, and you do get noticed on the road, and that's what it's all about, with particularly being a biker. So moving on, with the success they had with the R850, I thought I'd have a go upgrading the R1200GS. Now, I did go on eBay and have a look, see what's out there and what's the crack with it all, because this one's got a clear front glass on it, and you would see anything funny in here, I would have thought, you know, big fan or whatnot. So I thought I'll try a different method. This one has an external LED driver, which I'll show you shortly, and I thought I'd do this video just to highlight any issues I have, or anybody's thinking about doing one of these. You know, may spur people to do one. So this is what we get, what I've ordered. Set of instructions with an Allen key or something. This looks like a standard printout of something. Don't know how good this is. Fitting instructions for LED universal headlight conversion from H7. Okay. It says it's CAN bus LED. Have an integrated Samsung design driver to avoid the lamp F-1 on the screen. Now, something to note actually, with BMWs, this one here has no CAN bus. This one here, I think it's one of the first series to have CAN bus fitted to them. So you have to be careful. You can't just fit any LED to this bike. You can with this one, but not this one. This has to be like a CAN bus compliant, if want a better word to say. Otherwise you'll get the lamp F fault on it. So just be aware, you can't just stick any LED upgrade into this. It has to be a CAN bus one. Back to the contents in the box. You get a driver unit. Now this driver unit is quite a substantial bit of kit actually. This is it's aluminium, and it is a 12 to 24 volt adapter, or driver should I say, LED driver. So that's what comes with it, and it's got a waterproof plug, and assume that's what connects to your existing cabling in your headlight. And then this is a LED itself. There you go. Oh, that's where the Allen key goes. So I assume this slots up and down. And this is rotating. Oh, I see how it does now. That spins so that there's a screw thread in there. I don't know if you can see. Screw thread in there, so that adjusts. And I think what you do, going back to the bike, you will remove this cap, which I will do. Remove this cap, you know. Okay, pretty tight. That's it, it's a cap. Right, I see how it works. So I'm assuming we're going to have to drill this out to fit that unit in, and then the lamp is down there, I don't know if you can see, and come up with something of how to mount it back of here. So I'll just take that cap back. I don't know what the hell that's going to do. So I'm assuming we unscrew this off of here. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Drill a hole into this. Put that into there. But then I can see a problem straight away. Yeah? How does that? You must have to drill a hole to get this out. To put this in. So I'm going to connect that inside. I don't know what I'm going to do unless I can do something with this, unless that wire comes out a different way. I'll have to have a think of this and see what I'd come up with. But yeah, sorry, I digress. Yeah, so this we have to drill a hole for this to go through here. Oops, like this. So that's going to sit in like that, and this unit then is going to basically pinch the lot together. Jury's out on that. We'll see how we get on with this. I'll get back to you. Get these two screws out, one either side. There's a couple of fixing lugs on here. I've just disconnected my TomTom rider, the sat-nav unit as well. I'll have to do a review on that as well. How's this fixed on? You know, I could get this out as it is. My Jingo. Oh yeah, it's off. So just for your reference, plug at the bottom, plug on the back of the. There you go, you can see that. Plug on the back of there for the speedo and what have you. And this is what we're going to try and find out how we can do with this and put it back in one piece. Right, I'm going to take it to the bench and see what we can do. Right, headlamps on the bench now. You can see, anybody who wants to know what headlamp I've got, it's upside down. There you go. You can see that's in focus, that's the one. Now, you see the issue I have with this. Now I've taken this off. I'll go and get the other parts one moment. Right, driver unit. If I can see that's that better there. Lean it up against there. Right. See all the rest of my junk. I'll move it a bit over here so you can see a bit better. Right. You see now? But I've got to plug this through here. Through that. To plug into, get this right now. I said brown were negative, didn't we? That into that. poke that into there somehow so it don't rattle around and rub anything. And then we're going to get that one back out and then put that back into there somehow. Get to the top. That's it. So that's what the state we've got to get, but obviously I've got a big hole in here now, so I'm going to have to remedy this somehow. It's not going to be the easiest things, is it really? Maybe I'll get another one of these, but have a blind one. Basically that's closed up. Put that in there, make it a bit neater. Right, I think that's the plan, but you see what I mean now? I've got to try and mount this somewhere onto here then. Like this out of the way so it's nice and neat and tidy. Maybe tuck it up somewhere. So it has to be plugged in like this. Get two ends right, Jimmy. Where's the other end of that? That way around. Like that. So I'm going to make this waterproof now. And somehow I've got this to put on. So that is important heatsink. So whether I can put that inside or not, I don't know. Well, it fits, but I don't know, I'm not happy with that. I was hoping I might get this grommet in here as well. I'm going to take a bit off of this. Maybe I grind some of this off to make it go better. I think that's what we need to do. Do that. It doesn't fit that way. Definitely doesn't. I've got two choices. I either take a bit off of this side, so drop it down this way, or I do it, take a bit off the top side. But the problem is when you put it this way, it's catching on the fixing lugs here for the lamp. So that fits perfect. But it's too close to the top, so maybe I go for it this way. Right, I think I'm going to just chop a piece of this off and come back. Okay, I had to chop a piece off, about that much, down thickness. You can see that, so that's what I've chopped off from there. What I'll do now is I'll put a bit of spray paint on there, paint it up, and install it, and then I think we should be okay then. And then we just need to have a look at getting this wire out now to the module. Yep, okay. So that's done. Next time I'll spray it up and I'll be back. Okay, that's it. It's in now. Next part is getting this wire out. This one here. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with this. It has to be short and sharp, doesn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill this bit here, cut a hole here, slot in, and then slot this down to it, I think, nice and tight. I think that's it. So if I plug this into here now, put that into there. Well, you went in there before, you can go in there again. That's it, that's in. Hurrah! Right, put the LED back in. Right, back in. So if you can see that, tuck the cable up in the light. It's quite solid there. It's not going to bounce around a bit. Well, I've come up with this bit now. I've just got an open grommet, or closed grommet, sorry. I've just cut it in the middle, so it's just like a V, like that. So what I'm hoping to do is put that onto there. Oh, that's my niblet seal as well. Onto there, like, oh, I need to put the thing on first. I nearly forgot the heat sink. Well, that's certainly not going to come loose anyway, so that's the heat with the heat sink. I'll just modify it sprayed up now, if you can see that. Yep. And then this on the top. Now I've got a gap, if you can see that now. See it now, I've got a gap now here. So I can get my grommet in. Voila. There you go. That's that bit in. This bit now will plug in together. There is 2 arrows actually. If you notice, I don't know if you can see on there. 1 arrow there. I don't know if it's coming out on my thing very well. You can see the arrow there. And this arrow here. Plug in together. There we go. So I just need to find out a way of tie wrapping this or fixing this onto here. Out of the way somewhere. Challenge number 2. Okay, the driver unit is mounted here. That's the best place I could find to install. It's just tucked underneath here. I had to remove this piece of trim, and then I've tie wrapped it to the actual frame, the actual front fairing framework, and then the back of the headlamps there. So wiring coming out straight down there, straight neat. You haven't got much room, so you have to put it somewhere near. I didn't want to put it at the back of it. It looked ugly. So when you have your handlebars straight, just remove my light so it's out of the way. You can see it's quite neat now. So there you have it. Jobs are good, and then finally do the dummy run. It flashes initially. Start her up. Make sure I've got no errors. Make sure that it's reading, which it is. We're all good. Oh yeah. There you go. Nice bright light. So that's the installation done. As you can see, headlight looks pretty good now. It's not as bulky as the other one. As you can see, you can't really see in that one, but you see it just sticking out there. Yeah, impressed with it. Now, obviously you've seen what I've had to go through to get this one. Hopefully they may correct this with the manufacturer when they see this video, maybe when I post it on the YouTube. I like to have been a bit easier to get this thing done, but I think the results are quite good so far, but time will tell.